All right, we're live. Good afternoon. It is 4 o'clock. Uh, it is 4 o'clock in Southern California. Hello, hello, hello. I have actually I'll do one more live stream, one drawing a day, no matter what webcast tomorrow morning, pretty early because I'm flying back to Texas tomorrow, and so I'll probably be coming on about 7 o'clock Pacific time, maybe 6:30 in the morning Pacific time tomorrow, and then I'll pack everything up and get to the airport. So my second to last webcast from Southern California. Jake Pallett, good to see you on YouTube. Welcome back to my faithful 500 artists, enthusiasts, drawing geniuses, creatives who are watching this recording within 24 to 48 hours after I posted. Thank you. And welcome also to my diligent drawing dozen that usually come on live. As soon as I push record or stream, I have I start getting the burps. So I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. And my brother has a very interesting. My brother's he doesn't have coffee mugs. He has his coffee out of glasses. Has anybody ever? Does any of you drink your coffee out of glass? And at home I have tons of coffee mugs. I love my special coffee mugs. But when in Rome, drink coffee out of glass coffee jars. Anybody ever drink coffee out of glasses? Actually, I get used to it, and I kind of like it out here. All right, well, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Jake saw the documentary. Oh, how wonderful. That's so cool. He saw the documentary. This is the DVD of it. Thank you for watching the documentary, Jake. It won the best documentary at the San Diego, where we are, the San Diego Comic-Con International Film Festival. It's streaming right now on Google Play, on Amazon Prime, and on Apple TV. So you can go to my website at markkistler.com right there, scroll down, and you'll see there's options. You can just push the button and screen. It's pretty cool. So thank you for watching it. That's great. All right, well, welcome back, you guys. I am going to mute this because as soon as I push record, I start having issues with my sneeze in here. It is so funny. As soon as I'm fine, and then as soon as I go live, even if it's also streaming on Tubi. Okay, I have no idea what Tubi is. What is Tubby? That's interesting. All right, well, let's go on. Today we're choosing this book, Half Hour Pencil Power. I love this book. It's such a fun book. And this is one of the lessons. There's there's great lessons in this book. I just love putting this together here. And look at all these cool lessons in the book here. Isn't this fun? So today, look at all these great lessons. Today we're going to draw the massive block traffic jam. Doesn't that look fun? We're going to draw that drawing right there. So I'm going to just put this up here so I can have it ready when I need it. And let's go ahead. Now, my lighting, I'm doing this a little later in the afternoon here. And so the lighting's a little bit funky because it's kind of cloudy out. Then the sun comes out, then it rains. So I'm going to put my spacers, my template. All right, now for this lesson, we're really going to be working on overlapping and foreshortening. Hey, Robert Newstead, my co-star of the movie. Are you still in Florida, Robert Newstead? So we're going to start with let's start with this bottom foreshortened square. Put two dots straight across from each other. And then put your finger in the middle, put a dot above and below your finger. And of course, I'm going to start light. I'll start real light, and then we'll darken it as we go. And I can kind of slant my blocks, and this is going to be a huge traffic jam of blocks, okay? Isn't that fun? Amazon as an ebook. I think so. Check it out. Let me know. Adventson is asking if the today's, you'll see it pop up over here. Half hour pencil power. I think it's the next one. Nope. Now I'm going to put another foreshortened square slanting here. And then put your finger in the middle, put a dot above and below your finger. I'm waiting for the half hour pencil power to pop up here. I think I have it in there. This is just another kind of cool way to draw, to block it in here. I don't even know if do I have half hour pencil power here? I'm going to put a whole, there it is. There's the half hour pencil power right there. Yep. Someone check it out. You can go on and someone tell me if it is available on ebooks. I don't know. See, I'm going to put this guideline. See this? And then I put a little line in the middle, so I put a dot above and below. This is just another way for me to draw a foreshortened square, a square that's, and then I'll block it in lightly. See that? And then I'll take my eraser and I'll erase that. See? Isn't that fun? All right, so we're piling this up here. Hey, Metaloo, you found me live. That's wonderful. Good to see you. Then I'm going to put one going back into the distance back here. See, I'm just going to change the direction. We're changing. Some are going to be going away from you. Some are going to be coming towards you over here. I think I'm going to put another one right here slanting away. I'm going to put one slanting over here. And then right here, watch this. I'm just going to put them all, just a whole bunch of different angles, okay? Put them all coming at different angles here. So I'm going to do this one. And then I think on this one, I'll put one slanting this way. See, I want to pile them up. Melaluka, your mom, so your prize has arrived. Okay. That's wonderful. I hope it's the package I sent you. I think I sent you a package, right? Is that the one you're talking about? Then I'm going to put, over here, I'm going to put another foreshortened square right here coming out of this box. Look at this. This foreshortened square, see, it's going to go back. See what I'm doing? I'm having this one go back behind here. See that? So that one's kind of stuck back behind here. And then I'm going to put, I think I'll put one slanting this way, see? Just have some fun. Make it all, some slanting this way, some going that way. Just a whole pile of mayhem here. And then I think right here, I'll slant this one this way. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you got your notification, too. That's cool. I'm just having fun. I'm using different perspective. We're looking down at this one. We're looking up at this one, and I'm changing just a random variation and variety. Those are two great words, variation and variety. Someone type that in. Someone type in variation. Someone type in variety. Really, really good, solid, important words to learn. I'm going to put another foreshortened square up here. I'm just going to just pile them up here. See this? So pile them up. Just all kinds of, see this? Just pile, this big crowd. I want to draw one going this way. Now watch this. So this one's going to be slanting back that way. See this? There's these piles and piles. And then I'll put one coming up here. Isn't this cool? Are you having fun? You guys enjoying it? See that? I'm blocking it in. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for following, and for commenting on my X, on my Instagram. Definitely subscribe. We're almost to 42,000. So cool. We're at 41,900. We're at 42,000, almost to... Thank you, Kimmy Doltry on YouTube for participating. So we're blocking it in. And it's so funny when you put your icons and it spells the icon. That's pretty funny. So we're we're using variation and variety. We're blocking it lightly. Then we'll put faces and eyes on this guy. I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put one more slanting up this way. See, I'm going way past what I thought I was going to draw. See this? I'm just going nuts here on this one. I'm just putting more and more. I can't stop myself. I can't stop myself. Let's see here. Is that enough? I think I'll put one more over here. I want to put one more over here. I'll put one more. Okay. All right, so there we go. I'm going to move that up so you can see it. Isn't that fun? We got this whole pile. Man, this is day 63, you guys. Day 63. I'm so proud of you. All right, so now I push harder. I'm going to start drawing the eyes. Here's size, that near eye. These are going to be a bunch of blockheads. These were inspired from those characters, blockheads, from the Gumby, the old Gumby claymation series. When I was a youngster, I used to love Gumby, but I tell you, it kind of scared me a little bit. You know, the blockheads and so some of the episodes were a little bit scary for 6-7-year-old, but I always remember those blockheads, and I draw them a lot. The near eye is going to be larger, and the far eye is going to be smaller. That's size, okay? And this is page 91. This is page 91 of the book. Back here, the lesson. Isn't that fun? Then it follows by Kangaroo the Kid. There's great lessons here. Then look at Baby Godzilla. Isn't this funny? What do you guys think of Baby Godzilla? Do you guys love that? This was inspired by one of my Zoom students, Tiki. All right, that's cool. So we're going to be adding lots of shading and shadows. Yeah, I'm shading myself. I sure am. I'm a 60s baby. I'm a 60s baby. I remember the last century. All right, leave little reflections in the eyes, and then remember, we're going to shade this. The fun part is going to come when you shade it, okay? All right, so we're going to do that, and then I'm going to put the near eye here's larger, and the eye gets smaller as it moves away. And you know what? I'm going to put another piece of paper underneath here because I'm starting to pick up the wood grain. Kim Moore, you were my first crush. Wow. That is very sweet of you to say. Hi from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Yeah, I loved watching Gumby on Saturday mornings too, huh? If you got a heart, then Gumby's a part of you. Gumby, right? Remember that? He can walk into any book with his ponytail pokey too. Is that right? He can walk into, what's the words? He can walk into any book. Remember, he used to just go right into books. That was just really cool. A little scary, but really cool. Draw a neat idea though, huh? They go into, and it's all claymation. Gumby, if you have a heart, then Gumby's a part of you. I just love that. I still remember that tune in my head. Gumby. Here, come across here. I know if I was able to turn on your microphones, half of you guys would be singing it with me, with this Pony Pal Pokey too. Isn't that great? Gumby. I have at my home office. I have Gumby and Pokey, the toy ones. They're the bendable. I have them hanging up on the lights. I haven't packed up that. I'm getting ready to move, but I haven't packed up everything. And I'm trying to get out of the frame so you won't have to see me deal with my nose. But the last thing I'm going to pack is my desk area. And Gumby and Pokey are on my desk waiting to be packed, waiting for the big move. All right, here's size again. Look at overlapping. Oh, just if you think this is cool, just wait till we put the shading on here. I'm having a lot of fun. Yeah, Melaloo saying that she used to have Gumby. And I wonder where it went. I know, you start thinking about the old toys you used to have, and I wonder what happened to them, I remember seeing them as I was growing up and when I was in high school, when I was in college, but then then I have no idea. I have no idea where all those toys of my youth went. I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking about my pet rat. I loved my pet rat. I had this big converted bird cage, and I had this giant rat. He's so cool. He used to run around on my shoulder, and he lived out in the garage. And we were in Southern California, so it was mild, weather. And I used to go out there and feed it water and pet it. And then I think now, over the years, now I start thinking, whatever happened to my pet rat? I don't remember. I remember having the rat for, it's like maybe 10 years old, 5th grade, but then I don't remember what happened to it. Do you guys have that? Your pets from your childhood? And you go, well, now, whatever happened to that pet? Not very sensitive, me, huh? All right, so this one, I'm going to draw this eye here, and the other eye's smaller. You see it disappears. It gets smaller as it moves away. And Zayu's eating ice cream. Thank you for sharing that with us. My nephew, Clay, is out in that room, right out that one. He's eating ice cream right now, too. And I was like, well, great. The night before I move, or the night before I'm going back to Texas, you guys revealed to me there was ice cream and all that, the toppings that were in the fridge the whole time. I had no idea. That would have been gone. So Kimmy's saying he wants a little green. He was once a little green slab of clay. Gumby. You should see what Gumby can do today. Gumby. He can walk in any book with his ponytail pokey too. You're such a good sport. You're so cool. Thank you, Kimmy, for typing that. I think we're all having a walk down memory lane. So these are like those little blockheads, right? Weren't the blockheads like Gumby's nemesis? I think that they were like they're not really enemies, right? But they were mischievous little blockheads, and weren't they always getting Pokey and Gumby into trouble? You know what? Is there anywhere you can still watch episodes of that? I wonder. Hey, thanks you guys for subscribing to YouTube. Thank you for following me on X and Instagram and commenting and liking on Facebook. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking pictures of your artwork and posting it right below Facebook in the comments. Post your drawings, your completed drawings. But most importantly, please put it on my Instagram. Post it on Instagram. I guess if you post it on your Instagram, now tell me if this is right. I'm trying to figure out how you guys actually post, because I tried to post and I didn't know if it was successful. To post a drawing on Instagram, basically you post it on your Instagram account and you just put pound Mark Kistler in your post. Is that correct? And then it automatically goes over. I don't know. Is that right? If someone could explain that to me in the comments, that's a great mystery to me. There's a ton of Gumby episodes on YouTube, really? So I stop everything. Stop everything. Now I'm stop. I'm looking right now, but then I got caught. Okay, now I'm going to look on YouTube and see Gumby. All right, now that you got me curious about this, Gumby and Pokey. Ah, there's Gumby. Look. There's Gumby. There's my old friend. Gumby. There's Gumby. Okay. Gumby, my old buddy. So now these, I'm just going to keep putting eyes here. Here's size. Now this is really important. Remember those 12 words we're talking about to help make your... Melaloo, thank you for trying to explain it. It still doesn't make sense to me. Ha! You guys try so hard to help me out, and I'm baffled. I'm befuddled. I am befuddled. I'm befuddled about the... I know it's working because people are posting on my Instagram. They are posting. I don't know how you're doing it. All right, so I'm going to put the eyes, the near eye's larger, the back eye gets smaller, that size. You can make the eyeballs go in different directions. And I am enjoying this. Are you guys having fun with this one? 1 through 10, 10 being fantastic and 1 being oh humdrum. Are you guys liking this one? Okay, now this one I kind of goofed on the eyes. I kind of goofed on, but you guys remember, someone type in beep beep beep. Someone type in beep beep. Remember, no stress with our drawings, okay? Right? Stress is on the boss. Stress is Kimmy gave me 100. She's having so much fun on YouTube. Adam gave me 10. Melaloo gave me 1. Melaloo gave me 1. You look at, hey, Melaloo, give yourself license to make mistakes, okay? Don't be super critical. You'll find that you're the most critical of your own artwork. I think you'll discover that everybody else is going to just ooh and awe and have a fit over your creativity, and you're going to be critical and notice the one thing that's wrong with it. Like about the movie, you know, the Secret Cities of Mark Kistler, this movie right here. So I got to be honest with you. The first time I saw the movie with my face 40 feet tall on a big screen, first of all, it was surreal and it was unsettling. But the second thing that I remember most that I couldn't get my eyes on during the movie, I had before the interviews I had tried to trim my mustache on my own, and I had taken a chunk out of it, and so that's all I see in the movie is that So now whenever you guys watch the movie, you're going to say, "Oh my goodness, look at his mustache! Who trimmed his mustache before the interview?" Well, that was me. All right. Kimmy, I cried when I saw it last week. You cried? Kimmy, you cried. What? Oh, you cried with Gumby? Boy, you're really into Gumby. Is that what? Not quite sure. But if that's what you cried, then good for you for being in touch with your emotions. All right, now, let's see here. I'm going to draw. I think I'll keep these eyes on the right side here. See that? Kimmy, another wonderful artist. Okay, take your pencil, draw a foreshortened square. This is wonderful. And we are going to draw in 3D. I'm going to draw these blocks here. Look at this. Slant it down. Oh, you cried when you saw the movie. Oh, all right. I get it. Thank you. I thought you were crying because you saw Gumby. It's like, wow, she's more into Gumby than I am. And that's pretty impressive. Here you go. And then were you crying because my mustache was so uneven that it just really, really distracted you? Draw the near eye right here. The back eye gets smaller and smaller. Gets smaller and smaller. Isn't that fun? And then, we're getting there. We're getting close to when we start shading. My favorite part. This is my favorite part of the drawings, you guys. I know this camera's right in the view, but it's just such a perfect shot. I don't want to adjust it. All right. Oh, I forgot these. I got these here, right here. See that? I can't wait to start shading. I'm anxious to start shading, but take my time. Don't hurry. Even though I'm anxious to start shading, I'm gonna finish this with isn't that fun? A whole crowd. Take a look. This is our. Isn't that cool? That's our inspiration for the book. You can draw in 30 or half-hour pencil power. I hope you get the whole collection of books here, guys. I hope you get that whole collection of books and learn to draw with me. I want to thank folks who have been sending me emails and about my Dare to Draw school assemblies. I love doing live personal assemblies. I'll be going to Wisconsin soon. I'll visit some schools in Chicago, Fort Wayne, Indiana, in Florida. Wonderful. So thank you. And if you want more information about my school assemblies, and I'll try not to be burping so much when I'm at your school. Go to markkistler.com, scroll down, and you can see a video, a 10-minute information video. Also, my summer camps are now open, virtual and in person. These are different weeks of summer camp. If you want to see a really neat information video, go to markkistler.com and scroll down and click the video about summer art camps, virtual and in person. These are all really fun. These are all different weeks. I have those open. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And of course, if you guys want to draw more with me, I have 420 lessons on draw3d.com. Go there and get your family signed up for the Draw3D membership. It's a wonderful way to support my team and myself, our efforts in drawing every day with you guys. Draw more in 2024. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So one more set of eyes, and then we're here. One more set of eyes. There we go. All right, now we get to start shading. I'm gonna do several layers of shading. All right, and I'm gonna start up here and work my way down so my hand hopefully won't smear it too much. But this will take a little bit of time. Take your time, okay? And we're gonna shade, and then I'm gonna go back in and do another layer for all the nooks and crannies. See, I'm gonna do the first layer, not too dark. Just a light value. See this? Just do that light value here and put a little bit of shading under the eyes. See, I'll start with the top ones. I'll start with these top ones, and then I'll come all the way down, and then I'll go back and I'll do the nooks and crannies. All right, I'm going to shade the spots in between the blocks. All right, here, shade that down here. And I'm going to go ahead and do all the places. Now, what I'm using my imagination, and I'm determining that the sun, I'm trying to get my puppet here. The sun's up here, right? The sun's coming down that direction, right? All right, looks wonderful now. Shade here. Here's a shout out to Mike Ingram. We miss you, Mike. Hope you're doing great. And also a hello to my wonderful sponsors, all you guys that are helping me out, continue with our efforts. If you guys want to become a $1 a day sponsor or a 30 cents a day sponsor or any kind of support, go to my website, markkistler.com, and look for that. Click it, and you can see all the fun stuff. Thank you to Bruce Arbuckle in France and Lisa Duff and Megawatt Smile McKenzie from North Carolina for your support and your sponsorship. Thank you, thank you. And William and Debbie with a Y. Isn't that fun? Debbie with a Y, my friends from NASA from Houston. Thanks for your sponsorship and support. It really helps, makes a difference for us. All right, I'm going to keep shading this. But first, I'm going to mute so you won't have to deal with me in my sniffles. I tell you, all day long I'm fine, and then I push streaming, and my nose goes crazy. And there's no cats here. Remember when I'm back on my studio, I think I must have some kind of allergic reaction to the webcast, but I don't know why, because I love it. Oh, there's a psychological question to ponder. The mystery. Why does Mark start sniffling whenever the camera's broadcasting? This is awesome. All right, so what cities do we have representing now? Everybody send me this cities and states, and how many do we have live with us right now, I wonder? It looks like we have 16. So it looks like we have 16 between Facebook and YouTube live. So they're over my drawing dozen. Thank you, drawing dozen. And to all my faithful 500 artists that watch us within 24 to 48 hours at repost. Hey, Melissa, good to see you, Melissa. Philadelphia, hello, Philly Joe. Hello, California. I like to see where you guys are from. we get all over the U.S. here. Let's see. So far, Philadelphia, California. We have Grass Valley, California. They grew up in north, and up near Sacramento. And Adam got his art prints from my art sale. Wonderful. Thank you. Ontario, Canada, we have. Hello, Ontario, Canada. Tammy. Great to see you from Alexandria. And then I'm going to do this. We have Teresa, Wisconsin. I'm going to shade and then I'm going to go back in. We have Tomball, Texas. That's my hometown also. Melissa Tobin, my fellow Tomball resident. We have another Ontario, Canada. And I'm just going to keep shading here. I'm going to keep looking at where all you're from. I'm so glad you guys, we have Great Falls, Virginia. Great Falls, Virginia from Jason. Hey, Jason. I keep thinking of that Jerry Lee Lewis song. Great Falls, Virginia. Right? Great Balls of Fire. Shade down here. I'm shading. I'm just taking my time, having fun. Shade. Coming down here. I'm enjoying the pivot week. We're taking a little break from doing all the lessons from You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. It's kind of fun. It was an accident that I accidentally gave away my copy to one of the teachers. My copy I've been using when I travel. I was like, oops. And so I just had a couple other books. I had my You Can Draw in 30 Days, and I used that yesterday. And I have my half-hour pencil power. So a little pivot away from our 12-week plan. That's no problem. We go with the flow here at One Drawing a Day, no matter what challenge. We go with the flow. We are not super stringent with our lesson plan. Or you notice the time of day jumps all over. Some days, sometimes in the morning, sometimes at night. I could try to be, a little more consistent, like do it every night at 6 p.m. or something, but I'm not going to. I could be a little more consistent with the time, but no, I'm not going to. I like the flexibility of just being able to go when it's right for me during the day, and I'm discovering now that the earlier I do it, the more energy I have and the better that I do. So I like that. Hey, great lighting you have, Mark. Oh, it's weird lighting, but I'm looking at it. It's really weird from outside, and I have these weird yellowish light bulbs. Look at it. I look like a ghost. Ooh. That's right. Consistency is overrated. Well, from what I understand, consistency would really help, my subscription and everything. But what's the fun in that? But I do thank you for subscribing, getting your friends. We're almost at 42,000, on our way to 50,000 subscribers. And remember, we're trying with us. Our goal is to get 1 million more in 2024. 1 million more subscribers in 2024. Right? We can do it. We can do it. We can do anything. There we go. Now I'm going to start doing the dark. See this? Now we get in here and we can do the nook and cranny. See that? I got to get around the eyes a little bit. I'm going to do wherever there's a little bit of a space back here. See that? I'm going to go back here. I'm going to get all this nook and cranny here. See this? I'm going to get this this little dark area between these. See what I'm doing here? I'm consistently inconsistent. That's funny, Melu. Melhu. I like your name. I always pronounce it differently, Melhu. It gives me the creative license to pronounce your name differently every time. Here, I'm going to look at that. I'm putting Nook and Cranny. See that? Oh, yeah, my inconsistency is a kind of consistency. Yeah, that's right. That's glasses half full kind of person. That's a glasses half full kind of attitude. All right, look at I'm putting that Nook and Cranny. Get that little darkness back behind here. Are you guys loving this? Look at it. See this? Wherever there's a space between those two. Let's really emphasize that. Everyone pronounces it differently. Melahue. Is that correct? Hey, Jeff Pendergraph. Hello, Mississippi. So I'm going through here. I'm seeing if there's any more spaces that I want to. There's a little space right here. All right. Maybe a little bit of space here. I love it, you guys. I love it. All right, so let's put the date. This is day 63, if I'm right. Am I right? All right, day 63? I hope so. Someone tell me. Tell me now or forever hold your peace. 63, I hope I'm right on that. And I have episode 172. 63 days, you guys. I'm proud of us. 63 days. Thanks for drawing with me. Thanks for sharing the lessons with your friends and your family. On our way to 50,000 subscribers. Clinton Millsap, and all the way from Texas. Hey, Clinton, I'm in Southern California right now, but I'll be back in Texas tomorrow. Clinton Millsap and his wife invited myself and my friends, the Wingfields, and William and Debbie Foster, and I had Joshua and Amelia's family and their kids come up, and I just had and then I had my goodness, my dear friend. He's a great artist, and his wife, and now my brain, it's going to pop up in a second. But Clinton Millsap invited us to come, and we did a little small private screening of the movie at his house. And we ordered pizza, and it was so nice. Now, I have a real serious hearing challenge, so I had a real hard time hearing anything when I'm in groups. So that's it makes it difficult when I'm visiting, in real person with everybody. But that group was so patient with me, and I have this app on my phone that I can hand to people, and when they're talking, and so they talk into my phone, and it comes to my ear. It's really they're being really good sports, so I can actually hear my friends at the movie party. That was great. You're in Mexico at a wedding. Yeah, well, thanks, Clinton. When we remember 4 years ago when you were coming live with me, we were doing the 199 days, one drawing a day. Those pictures keep popping up. We used to be able to do split screen. I don't know why we can't do that anymore. Do you guys, anybody here remember when you could do split screen on YouTube? You used to be able to push a button, and I would have Clinton over here, or Jack Moore from NASA. I had different artists pop up, and then I was over here drawing. So, but I don't know why we can't do it anymore. It's too bad. That was really a neat feature that I was able to add. All right, I'm going to put our title here. Day 63, Clinton. Thank you for coming on from Mexico. That's so cool. At a wedding. The only thing more fabulous fun than a Mexican wedding is an Indian wedding. Ha! Well, they're both pretty phenomenal. Lots of color and great people and music, and the culture is so dynamic. Mark Kistler live. Mark Kistler live episode. Help me here. I hope it's squirrel. Let me see here. Episode. That's funny. Squirrel. Episode. What, you're saying that I'm ADHD? Yes. Episode 172. I hope that's correct. And the date today is... oh, that's funny. Look, I just got this from I asked a friend of mine to help me at the house, and he forgot. And look, he sent me this. He says I dropped the ball. Look, have you seen this? Look, he dropped the ball. I asked him to check my thermostat at my house, and he forgot. And he goes, "Oops, I dropped the ball." Isn't that hilarious? Ha! So clever. That's so squirrel. March 3rd, 2024. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for drawing with me today as we explore this book. I think tomorrow, I'm not sure what book we're going to get into tomorrow, but it'll be early. All I know is it's going to be probably 6:30 in the morning Pacific time because I have to catch a plane and I don't want to draw before. Thank you, everybody, for drawing with me. Fist bump for creativity. Stay drawing every day. Stay creative. Be super nice to each other. I love you. Mwah. I will see you guys tomorrow.